Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am not doing the intro and all that on this video. I just wanted to do a little update on what I've been working on. If you saw my last video, got several more subscribers since I uploaded that video with my wife Amy. And we're working on this Scout 80 project, 1964 Scout. I'm going to try to keep this video short because here in Northwest Arkansas, right now it's 96 degrees and 109 degree heat index. So I'm escaping the air conditioning for just a minute. Make this short video, but I figured I would update you what I've got going on. So if you saw in the last video, I started off with the 95 Blazer. So I've been working on that as the heat allows. It's just miserable outside right now, and I don't have this thing in the shop, but I did go in and I got the body stripped off of the frame, which is really what I needed so I can get the frame in the shop and I can start rebuilding the suspension, checking out all the bushings, all that, and get that all squared away. Also, the motor that was in it, I mentioned in the other video, it has the 95 model 4.3 in the 4L60 transmission and MP233 transfer case. 1 year only motor, 1 year only transmission. So that is also not going to work for me because I want to be able to get parts and stuff. So yesterday we went and picked up a 4L60 transmission with a transfer case out of a 2000 Blazer, and tomorrow I'm going to pick up a 2000 4.3 out of a Silverado. But did find in the first video too, I showed that I got these rally wheels, 14-inch rally wheels. Somebody said they were Cutlass wheels. The guy told me they came off in El Camino. I don't care, I just need something for it to roll around on. But I got some new wheels. They're 17-inch wheels. I think they're Pro Comp wheels with big ass tires on them. So that is going to give me a good bit of lift on the chassis. And I'll just go ahead and turn around here so you guys can see what I'm working with. I got the tractor back there so I can just pick up the frame and move it around easily. But you can see the difference in these wheels compared to those little 14-inch wheels that I got. And those, like I said, I think those, I believe they're 8 inches taller. They might be more than that, but that'll give me at least 4-inch more clearance than those little bitty wheels. But that's the motor I'm dealing with. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. There was so many rat turds on this thing that I spent days and days using the shop vac, using the water hose, getting all these rat turds off this motor and transmission. But I don't know what this transmission is going to be good for. If anybody happens to need a 95 Vortec 4.3 or a 4L60, the motor does run. I got it to run on carb cleaner for a short amount of time, but going back to the rats, I could not get, I didn't put any fuel in it. I tried it to see if I could hear the fuel pump priming, but as you can see, rats just tore all the wiring up. No big deal because we'll rewire all this anyway. But that is kind of the state of the Bronco. I figure what we'll do next, and I'm going to document this all because really the only video I can find on doing this chassis swap is that one video series. I think it's Patterson's Garage or something. I've watched most of his videos, but it's not real well documented. It's kind of hard and spotty to find stuff on the forums, even with people who have done this. Or maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot, you tell me. But the plan is I'm going to put this 2000 4.3 and the 2000 4L60 with the transfer case in this chassis. But first I'm going to get this thing pulled out, probably replace the shocks, replace all the bushings and the control arms, check the tie rods, probably replace those, get everything all nice and set because I don't want Amy having any problems whenever she goes to drive this thing. I want it to be reliable. But it is stripped down and Amy is looking forward to working on this too. But we'll go through and get all, you can see the frame, it's not bent, it's not rusty. I mean, it's got surface rust stuff, but we'll we'll clean all that up, and we'll paint that frame, make everything look nice underneath, and probably get a new gas tank, new fuel pump. It seems like every parts vehicle I've found on these, they talk about how the fuel pump's out. So probably get a new fuel tank. Those are really cheap, about 120 bucks. And then I'll probably get a cheap pickup tube and sending unit and stuff, but get a Walbro pump, because I do not want to have to be pulling that fuel tank out and replacing that fuel pump every year or two. So anyway, that is about it on where we're at. Making a little bit of progress, and I will keep you updated. Like I said, I plan on documenting all this, so stick around and wait for the next video as soon as I get something done. We'll see you next time.